Hey, man. Fucking Lamar lost. Crazy. I'm so mad about that. I want to see his ass again, but I guess we can take it on Chubb and the motherfucking Deshaun Watson, man. They got a lot of action over here, I guess. They get the lights and the cameras over here. Damn.
Today, from
crazy.
MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Just fucking get it, man. Ooh.
It's the New York Jets.
They telling you the future.
The Cleveland Browns.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets.
The Raiders and the Chiefs on the other side? What? Crazy world.
Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off. Get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
So here come the Browns for their first drive.
Deshaun Watson.
They will be led out by their dual-threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
And if he and his guys want to spring the upset here in the second round and move on, they've got to focus on the good. The wild card victory. At the top of that list, protecting the football. Got a little careless last week. A few got away from it. Might not be so fortunate this time around. And if that's the case, they'll end up going home.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
Let's get it.
He goes across the 20 to the 22. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the
Amen.
hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
All right, time to tighten up. It's time to tighten up, man.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Shit.
Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
False start. He got the jitters.
And that false start penalty certainly.
Uh-oh, he feels muzzled.
Second down and long.
He feels muzzled.
The air now with Watson. Open man is
Good shit, boy.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 3rd down.
Bomb.
Here's Watson.
Good shit.
On the release as this will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit.
You got to start off with the run.
Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford it in the postseason.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Go.
He's going to use his legs.
Oh, he goes crazy.
Into the secondary past the 40. As they finally
that was beautiful.
That may be a sneak peek on this.
I didn't even know he had that in him.
This young rookie can showcase his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
3 yards apart. That's
the last
nasty.
run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that'll be incomplete.
He went up the field instead of coming back, which was kind of retarded.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Kind of stupid, but it's all right. Hey.
To throw. Holmes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Browns are about to get started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit.
I wasn't going to say nothing at first, but damn.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get
good tackle, man.
And it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
It's looking like a good game so far.
Hoffrichter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And taken right at the 35. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
I need to give him one. He tapped his helmet.
Play fake here on 1st down.
He tapped his helmet. Let's go. Let's get it.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Yeah, be impressed.
Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
Stay impressed.
Why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve.
A bunch of rookies balling out, huh?
Settled in now, and you can see the confidence of the team is
Veterans on defense, though, for sure.
I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Taken at the goal. These guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round.
Hey! And it's holding. Bring it back. Bring that shit back.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished
rush blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Ah!
Able to break one tackle,
Damn, boy got 10. A layup? Fuck. That guy's pretty good.
On 2nd and 9, Watson got an open man. That's David the Joker.
Hey, what is this?
9
Inches.
yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Give me stops. Give me stops. Give me fucking stops. Good shit, Reed. I was talking about you last game. Way to show up in the fucking playoffs. Keep doing that.
As he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Oh, that's hella PR.
See what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh. I got juked by my own blocker. I was following his ass.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Ooh, Mazoo. Let's see. What do you do?
Throwing on 1st down.
Got it. Damn.
Middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top.
Oh, what a fucking play, man. Good defense, but a better catch.
42. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
In our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now...
Oh, back it up. Let's fucking go!
Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Put him in a body bag.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course,
look at the ball placement. Oh, tip-toe wiggle.
You see that throughout his college career, but what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was
he threw that shit like Peyton Manning, wobbly as fuck. But he got it there, good shit.
Now the extra point. And it's 15-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A give. This is Chubb. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Watson.
What a fucking play. Hey, this D-line is showing up today, ain't it?
John Franklin Myers with a big-time sack on
We've been showing up against these motherfucking projected high overall teams, man. Higher overall teams.
short, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take it at the 42. On that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Him tied. Him downstairs.
On 1st and 10, Holmes.
Ooh, that's a fumble.
And that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down, even though he's still in the pocket. Got a receiver out to his side, so just put that in.
That's a fumble.
The only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
I might, if Myles Garrett ever hits the free agency, I would spend a penny. Spend a penny on his ass. Fuck the penny, $1. Oh, I tried to give him a play.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He makes those for real. Keep it G.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Damn.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know, in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, advantage.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that.
Hit the shit out of D. Watt, though. Damn.
Down, they'll run with Chubb. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again. You can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb.
He's hit me with a spin move.
To the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal.
They trying to come back, huh? Fuck these assholes.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before
halftime. Fuck these assholes.
Back to throw, Watson. Touchdown.
How you let that happen, dude?
That's caught. Dante Pettis.
Damn.
From 3 yards out. And the Browns get a score closer. Santos with the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Taken in at the 3.
He has no moves. He has to go straight north and south. Comedy.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team.
He's doing the shit out of it. Oh, is that? Is that DJ Ward?
Prime example there of how his height can be an advantage. It makes it tough on some of these smaller defensive backs.
That's fucked up. You fucking
go through that type of a receiver to get the football. Oftentimes that big body, that frame will block them away. And whether the receiver has to elevate or extend, now he has a clear path to the football with the defender usually on his back.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A handoff as they run the counter play. Gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 42 yards.
That accelerated clock is so toucan chew.
Now 2nd and 4. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Looking to throw.
Oh, you supposed to hit the sock.
And this is going to be intercepted.
If he threw that to the fucking back pylon, bro, that's touchdown.
And the Browns are going to get the
Oh, scripted ass. Look. Oh my gosh, why would he throw it in the inside? He doesn't even have inside leverage, bro.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football.
That shit was, man, that shit's so trash.
3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now,
Mosley makes his nose bleed.
you cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. Now the Browns will use
That's a Madden mistake.
timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That shit just like that on next gen too.
On second and very short, Watson over the middle. He finds Pettis complete and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, it's Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Now a second 6. Again, it's Watson.
Oh, yeah.
Watson lost it.
Damn.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This fourth and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC divisional round game. And it is the Kansas City Chiefs who will fight another week as they knock off the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Take a knee, man.
And we will
Shit.
see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next position. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more.
Oh, yeah, what a fucking run.
Bigger plays in the passing game.
Able to shake free for about 7.
What, inches?
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here
All right.
because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
Hit the sideline, we're going.
And he's free going
Fuck them
down
all.
the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to
That's
say
a fact.
he's their main cog.
Without that nigga, bro,
Set now to kick this one away.
we're barely above 500. That's a fact.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it
That
out.
nigga right there went crazy for no reason.
No room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Talking about our running back.
They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least.
Hey! Oh, good shit, Bradley.
You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the 25 on second down, Watson looking to complete it to
his
Pettis, and
knee.
he's got him.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can
Rush
Mosley will make your fucking nose bleed.
leading the surge there as he drops
Good
it
shit,
for a loss
man.
of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Stop playing with red.
Now Watson. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Open man is Pettis, it's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Watson on first down. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
You shake your head, man. It's about to be a long day. I'm ready for this pit. We're getting ready right now.
There, but still good yardage. To the air yet again, Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Watson. That's complete to his receiver.
Damn.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They give the job out of the gun.
How'd he block me?
From the 18 to
Good
the
shit,
15,
Quentin.
a gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Damn.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 15-yard touchdown.
They all right.
And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
I should go for 2 next time. Take him out the game.
Santos able to tack on the extra
Go for 2,
point,
and we take him out the
this is
game.
back to an 8-point game.
They're going to try to blame it on the coach because they're lame.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
They saw no player called an audible.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out.
Ooh, he said I hit the weight room.
20 to the 22-yard line.
Bad boy.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability
Fuck.
to pile up yardage
Oh.
and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find
This shit
that
is
end zone
phenomenal.
once more. Right back to him on first down.
You see how they do me as soon as you get the X? As soon as you get the X, bro.
Second down.
Oh, I still got it.
As we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Off the bootleg, Holmes. He's going to leave this for his running back.
Oh! He kicked this shit.
This will fortunately wind up
On the
out of
tee, he said, fuck
Obviously, you
that.
never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet. As a
Whoa, he
turnover.
kicked this shit out of bounds. That was funny as hell, actually.
Defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
That is Tomlinson, who is down. Boy, not what they want to see. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Now they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this
it's so audible and he's switching my shit. I might have to take that off.
The thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. To throw is Watson.
What?
And this is incomplete.
He back there using his noodle.
It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the post.
Yes, sir.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
He said I'm 1820s right now. He said it's the 1820s. Fuck auto flip.
To advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Taken from just outside the 30. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock.
Myles Garrett trying to get in the fucking field now. He's trying to get some action. He's trying to get back there.
Next Sunday. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
What a cool guy he is.
This is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Why did they cut up the field though? Like what who built this game? Do people actually play football?
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
That's like a Le'Veon Bell run right there.
Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running.
He tackled both of us 6-1. You're fired.
Stop trailing here in the 4th.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now,
what?
Snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
I have no words, bro. Put your fucking head in the game. Playoffs.
A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
And you stop the clock.
And now here's a carry heading left.
Wow, that.
And he'll get this
Wow,
down
the
to about the 17. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Flush to his right.
Oh, we're going to the touchdowns, Black.
For a Jets touchdown from 17 yards out. And the Jets are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
His ass got a lot of fucking interceptions, but he does get that fucking win. I can't rely. The record shows.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was all finished off by the 17-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
I think the Browns, that game last week, got to their ass, man. They tired as hell. Them boys is tired. We just, you know, rejuvenated, man. That's all.
Now it's Watson. He's going to drop this
no.
one down for Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, they're not going to let me switch either.
And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken.
Damn.
A big play there on the catch and
huge
run.
play. They took off 2 minutes. We won.
All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. A run for Nick Chubb. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7.
It's not going to work, Chubb.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Last carry, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where
They're going to choke when it's crunch time.
He just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
That's how you know we fucked them boys up. Let's fucking go!
And that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Jets are going to take possession here.
They're going to choke when it's crunch time.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their
That
side.
boy big as hell, ain't he?
Is on the defensive side,
And he still lost.
They knew they
Pussy.
had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Nope. Nope. We want to go home. Ooh, I want his head. I want him to. I want his dreads.
We're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we're going to get a timeout.
They calling timeouts?
So another stop.
They really want to win.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now a handoff as they run left side. And brought down, but not before.
That's a game.
The 25. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And now here's a carry heading left.
Oh, wow.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there.
Good fucking blocks, huh?
Touchdown of the afternoon.
I think that was 7-7.
Continue to show why It pays to
Nope.
play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Somebody made a good ass block.
Touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
Yes, sir. We're looking like that #1 seed, just like he said. Oh, it was 7-7. I don't know. I wasn't tripping. I was following his ass. Broke this tackle. I said, "Oh wow, yeah." He laid his ass. After that, it was just curtains. Straight lane. Look, that's like my eyeballs are bulging right here. I said, "Oh, yes, fuck him." That's one of the best feelings in the world right there.
Through this stadium, somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for
Come to New York, man.
Tried to roll out, make a
Come
play
fucking
outside
win.
of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate,
Ooh, that is lost.
Condense when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line. Out, you extend
Casey, it is.
don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting
Even though somebody from the NFC should have played today, but
Drive about to get started.
I guess.
They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this.
Oh, my boy Whitehead is really that nigga, bro.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and he's able to get it back to right around
He's him.
27. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces. You can see it in
I
their
just want
body
one big
language.
catch.
A
Oh,
little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
that's face man, bro. He really is clobbering motherfuckers. Holding. Damn. I gotta see who that is, bro. I might pick him up.
They get the
Not even gonna
USC
cap.
man, Elijah Vera Tucker. Now they face a second
Number
and
4.
long following the holding penalty. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands.
That's a fast, big motherfucker right there.
The game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. The Jets advance to the next round as we say.
Let's go, man. We beat the 9-8 Browns. They try to come in and, take the dub, but, we had the clobber, and we showed that we were the dominant first seed. Like I said, man, we're going in to win the Super Bowl. Can't look back. If we lose, I'll actually be shocked. I can't lie. The way I built this team, man, I just got too many veterans on defense, and then I just got some explosive players on offense, man. Can't stop us.
It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
We're going to catch y'all next week.